everyone. Whoever the present in this event, they are really nice. I know this is a little bit of tech talk will happen, and most of the people who are viewers, the audience is later, they need this kind of tech talks. Like that is our main agenda, to talk on the AI and blockchains. So we want to talk about on AI and blockchain and how Techno Exponent and how the world is taking care of it. So what's the benefits and what the things we need on AI and blockchain, and what kind of momentum in Techno Exponents doing. So we have all of the great personality who are working on the tech stack and who are actually the industry leaders right now, who are innovating the lot of AI ML projects, blockchain projects in Techno Exponent, and also who are seeing the market actually. Okay, so I like to go for Michael first. So Michael, you have a lot of expertise on blockchain, especially you are working on a lot of blockchain projects in calling NFTs and other things. So how you see, everyone's telling right now the bull market again coming to the blockchain. So what is your thought process? Like blockchain is going again and it will be the booming the market?
Definitely, there's a lot of energy back on blockchain and a lot of excitement around things related to crypto, NFTs, and then there's a lot of energy in particular around asset tokenization as well as gaming, and how leveraging the blockchain to do kind of Web3 related games as well as asset tokenization. So I think some of the use cases that are starting to present themselves around those last two I mentioned, in particular gaming and asset tokenization. Just on the TE side, we're seeing more and more kind of requests, especially around asset tokenization, and just from a market-wide perspective, there's a lot of energy using Web3 for gaming. And so to answer the question, yes, there's going to be more and more energy, and there's likely going to be an intersection between blockchain and AI to kind of make things more advanced on the gaming side as well.
So I will go to the Mr. Shibdar. So you are long days in the industry. So what do you think, like currently how AI and blockchain you feel is grabbing the markets, and what kind of we can expect that how it will be solving the problems of the current business problem exists?
Good afternoon, everybody. I am the senior corporate IT consultant, corporate trainer, and from my long experience in last 22 years in corporate industry, I have worked in several technologies in Java and in the old technologies like the C++, C also I have worked out there. And right now I am working on the senior data scientist, and my main technology part is the machine learning, artificial intelligence, and as well as AR/VR. So what is the thing is that I have seen Elon Musk have changed lots of things throughout the world, and we have some credit. We have some credit for him only, that we are coming to, that is the AI era. In artificial intelligence time right now, what will be, we have gone through the technology on not only the software development, or it also implemented in the real life scenario. I have given some training on the AI/ML in the different industries, and for also the marine industry, I have given to the very old employees given the AI/ML technology training, corporate training. Now, in that case, we have seen that a lot of things we have done manually. But if I substitute all this, some whatever is possible is implemented through the artificial intelligence and the automation systems. So this will be the huge changes occurred in the industry, as well as we have having the great efficiency, and we are coming to the great accuracy. Not only the 100% accuracy, but we have come to the near about the 100% accuracy through the machine learning technology. So this is the actual changes we have come right now in our countries. There are so many issues are there like that. For these issues, we are not able to do the 100% implementation of these things. But if it will be come to our societies, so lot of things will be changes. So this is the very challenging thing we have to do in the coming scenario in the near future, if we are implemented the AI/ML technology as well as the blockchain technology in the different implementation or different applications in our societies.
Thanks a lot. I will go to the Raja because Raja worked with me in a lot of AI projects. So Raja, do you think like in future we can really replace the human kind of approach to the AI, like especially the customer support or assistant, like a personal assistant, those part? Do you think that we can replace by the AI, even on the lot of try-on features, virtual try-on features, like assistant feature? Do you think that it would be replaced very soon, maybe next 1 or 2 years?
Absolutely. We can definitely replace the human, especially as far as our bots are getting intelligent, and we have a lot of enhancements in the generative AI and in our ML algorithms as well. So definitely human element can be replaced, and I hope within 1 or 2 years definitely human agents can be replaced by AI agents. And one more thing, like as far as the blockchain is concerned, I would like to say that AI and blockchain, they are complementing each other. Because AI, we mostly use AI to automate the systems for prediction, for recommendation, for learning. The automation part is on AI, and blockchain, what it does, like we can use blockchain to securely store the data, securely store the transaction, whether it's a health records or it's a financial record. So we can definitely store data securely with blockchain, and the data security and transaction security can be done through blockchain, and all the automation part can be done through AI. So yeah, it's definitely possible.
Coming to the Bodhisattva, he worked a lot in the Pythons and stuff in our company. So two questions to you, like how you seeing the future as a full stack Python, as a AI? Is that like our next technology you feel, or blockchain is going to be happen?
So each of them has their own use cases. If we trace back the very old days of the AI, it is not a new thing. It's been there since 1960s. IBM built a AI that built chess world champion Gary Kasparov in record time. So it has always been there. But since I would like to say that this is one continuous topic that AI will be replacing us. Let's say in case of my job, as a job of a developer, most of the time what I do, I face a problem, I go to an online forum and then I search on Stack Overflow. Next, OpenAI says that you do not need to do that. We have already put everything inside a chatbot, just ask it. But we have put it offline in up to September 2021. If you want latest, then you can buy it. Then we have Microsoft GitHub Copilot, then we have Bing Copilot. All of these things do a lot of things that makes our life a lot of easier, but there is a hidden cost to that, right? So we can say that these things, these AI systems or neural networks can do what we do, at least that is our goal, but at a very limited extent and at a very high price. Let's say that I am building a model that can recognize handwritten digits, right? So let's say, and who else, like as a human, a child, let's say I put a child and my handwritten model, and let's say I try to teach them which is which. So the difference is that the child will learn this and with a very least amount of interaction, and most important thing, with a very least amount of power. The child can master, be a Picasso, can draw anything, be Leonardo da Vinci with only 20 watts of power. But that a machine learning model cannot do it yet. Even if we try to make it understand handwritten digits, as simple as that, very simple task. It will take kilowatts of power before delivering to you anything good. And this power currently is not like renewable energy. It has a global footprint. If we step outside, we see that it is 40 degrees. There is a contribution to that as well, and similar to crypto mining. And also, if we search the history of mankind, we have given us great tools all over the place. Like mostly our motivation of innovation was to kill other people, like wars. So right now it is a little bit different, but mostly the same. But we have done, let's say, another great technology, let's say nuclear fusion. We can generate, we can power entire cities without flames, or we can entire city into rubble within a fraction of a second. So it is depending on who uses it at that particular amount of time. So, and as a future, so there is, I would say that there are a few technologies that I am very much looking forward to integrating within my workflow. That would be that, have you ever heard of a chatbot named Devon? that is specifically a coding AI assistant, but it is not free. So there is a free edition called Devika, and it can do all the same things. So once I have integrated this into my workflow, I can do a lot more things. And as for the future of AI, the very people who built it, the very people who were involved in ChatGPT, building that large-scale LLM, people who invented the LLM and a transformer model.
In that case, I like to extend to the same a bit of questions to Michael, because you are also having bit of like a backgrounds from HRs.
So when I think of it from a labor perspective, there's a couple things that come to mind. One is that depending on what region of the world you're in and what type of tooling you're going to use. So if you're in the United States or other kind of high-cost regions, they'll likely outsource their talent to more affordable regions, such as using Techno Exponent and similar companies. For the Asia region, it may be a possibility where you would, but overall, even in that region, so you're going to reduce your need for headcount, more productivity. They'll either outsource it or they'll reduce headcount. And I think regardless of the region, it'll actually kind of be that kind of model where either they'll reduce because they can outsource it to another region, or they'll just reduce because productivity gains are there. So companies will reduce it. And then when you look at the junior level talent, there'll be an impact just because a lot of those, unless they're really efficient, a lot of those mundane tasks or things that are kind of easy to do, or that a bot can do, and that you set up a kind of a pipeline for testing and automated QA parts of it, those roles will also be eliminated just because of a productivity gain. So unfortunately, it will definitely have an impact, but there can be other roles that can then be picked up that AI will develop, and those developers can then go into those roles because they still have that skill set and technology.
So I will go to the Mr. Shivdas again, because you are been a corporate trainer. Some of the cases I found that I understand, like, we need some of the skillful people in this industry. Like, skills means whoever doing their job best, they obviously cannot be replaced, that we all know. So do you think, Mr. Shivdas, like, the industry is, making the good leaders or good skillful people, or how we can help, or how AI can help to make the skillful people in the industry?
So one thing is that it is through the AI we have learned new thing, lots of new thing we have to learn from the AI technology. Those who are not aware about before the AI invention. From 1950s the AI was invented, but till now the 40 years or 50 years have been passed through the development and the R&D section of that, the artificial intelligence, machine learning part. But right now, after the 2014 or 2012 most probably, that is we have revolutionary change in the technology through the automation systems. Why? Because what are the things that we have learned that the day by day, the complexity, the social complexity, and the working complexity has been increased very exponentially. So what is the thing is that we cannot control, we cannot we cannot store all these things in manually, or what are the we cannot do in our hand or leg. So we cannot go to the physically present to do all these things. So this is the very challenging things we have faced last 8 to 10 years. So from that, the utilities of that and implementation of that technology is very much required for because one thing is that when the technology has come, that is definitely this technology having some plus point as well as minus point. Each and every technology has come. But what is the thing is that we have to think about that, what are we are getting by implementation of this technology. It is good for us, it is the improvement for our society, it is the improvement for our social activities, is it improvement for our organizations. So definitely yes.
Thank you for the answers. So I will come to the Raja for core questions what I got. Like, there are two things, one NLP, another computer vision. So I seen, as a research, lot of research happened to the NLP, but there are less research on the computer vision. Still, I believe that image training, we are a little bit lagging behind. So are you also feeling the same, or you have a different vision on that?
At this particular moment, I would say that NLP has done very well, and computer vision is not much lagging behind because we have generative AI models which can do a lot of computer vision algorithms and which can implement a lot of functions. So those days are gone where we had to train models or we had to create models for everything. But now with the capabilities of generative AI, those things are readily available. And not one platform but multiple platforms are providing that. So now I think the time has come that computer vision's capability, now AI algorithms can see a map, see a picture, see a video frame by frame, analyze it, and exactly say that what exactly is happening inside the picture, what exactly is happening inside the video. So that kind of vision capabilities are right there. So I think computer vision and NLP both are at a very good stage. They are readily available. You can access them with various APIs. No need to train any new model. And if you want to develop software quickly, those tools are right there for us to use.
Ajay, coming to the questions to Bodhisattva as well. So, Bodhisattva, what you're thinking? Like, as a developer, do you think that last time you said a lot of tools you can leverage and make the best coding or mess the things? So, do you think that each developer should learn how to use those AI tools and leverage it and make our client application much more quicker than before? Like right now, some of the part we take a lot of times to develop some of the things, which is not at all friendly. But do you think like each developer should leverage the AI tool and make the development cycle faster?
Yes, definitely. So in the upcoming days, there will be two types of developers. One who work with AI, another one who just use it. So you have to pick a side. There is nothing in between. So either you are using AI or you are making it and other people are using it, or something a mixture.
So, as much as we get, so we try to get more, and that's the things happens. The final questions I like to ask Michael. So, Michael, you've been in a part of the tech and also you be a part of sales. So, you most of the time found like a lot of time, client of our US clients and other clients are looking to leverage some of the AI code base or some of the tools and which make our building of application faster. So what your recommendation to the development team that how we can make a faster product to our client and a bug-free product for our client?
Definitely there's a lot of tools in the market. So on the AI side in particular, one way you can help clients, it's a couple things you can do. But just going back to your labor question a moment ago, even though there may be productivity increases with AI and other tooling, particularly on the back end side of it, on the front end side of it, there's likely going to be a bigger need for those type of, techies who can translate requirements. And so that relates to this key point, is that if you can understand really what the requirements of a client and really kind of break those down in a very easy to understand way and translate that to a dev team, or if you have good prompt engineers who can really communicate or interact with an AI chatbot to get the same kind of flow, those are going to be very, very highly valued skills, because you can then still keep that interface with the client but translate it and use, whether you have a dev team or you have an AI chatbot to translate those tools. So that's one thing, really being able to understand clients' requirements and break it down in a way that's...
Yeah, thank you, Michael. So thank you everyone for joining and participating today's event. Thank you everyone. Thank you.